Well, happy holidays. Well, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. My name is Ciera Payton and I am an actress, entrepreneur, and educator, and I created this channel in hopes to help you along your creative journey. So thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are new here, why don't you go ahead and just pause, take a moment to hit the like and subscribe button, because you're gonna love everything that I share on here, because like I said, I created this for you. You. And if you have been here for a while, thank you so very much for rocking it out with me. I hope that you're finding value in the videos that I'm sharing, because again, it's for you, kid. So today's video is all about how to use this downtime and the holiday break, you know, if you're creative or if you're an actor, and also kind of sort of prepare yourself for the new year. Okay, so let's just dive right on into it, because I have a lovely little list here and I think you're gonna love hearing my ideas and thoughts on how to use the holiday break and how to best prepare for the new year. So my number one thing I would say is let all the old stuff go from the previous year. And you guys know what I'm talking about. All of the heartbreaks, the disappointments, the mistakes, the failures. You have to just take a moment to just really release and let that go. And I would say the best way to do that is to just meditate, to light a candle, to really just do a little bit of a almost like a ceremony, and just write it all out and just release it and let it go. That is just something that I think has helped me over the years, you know, because sometimes we reflect over the year and we, you know, see all the what could have been, or the missed opportunities, or the things that didn't happen, or sometimes we count our failures or our mistakes. And I think that you just need to create a space to just acknowledge those things and to just literally let them go. Just let them go. Number two, use the holiday break to literally take a break. It's like, you know, I see so much on social media every single year about, you know, using this time to hustle and to work hard and to prepare and do all this stuff. And I do think that preparation is always key. You should always be thinking about that and creating, you know, certain ways to prepare, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But right now, what I'm talking about is literally using this time to take a break. You know, I know a lot of us are going to be traveling, going to see family, or, you know, probably even going on vacation or having family and friends come visit us. And the holidays can be just you know, sometimes a really stressful time. And then if you're kind of, you know, trying to pile in a lot of, you know, career and acting stuff, you know, with all of that, you can easily get burnt out and stressed out. And so I would say literally use this time to rest. You know, one of the things that I love doing, especially the week of Christmas, is I will create a fort, kind of like a fort or a pallet on the floor of the living room. Like literally, like move the coffee table out the way, put blankets down, a little air mattress and everything, grab some of my favorite snacks, and just queue up a couple of my favorite movies and just sit back and relax. And, you know, if I am too tired to even get up into bed, I already got the pallet on the floor, you know, so I could just sleep. It's just something that I do, and it is the best way for me to just kind of rest and recover during the holidays. And so that's my number two thing for you, is to really use this holiday time to take a break and to just breathe and, you know, find moments to just really rest and recover, because we've all had a very long year, and you owe it to yourself and your body and your creativity and your spirit to just take a moment to just rest and relax. So number three is take nature walks. Listen, it is getting cold outside. We're all wanting to stay in more and everything, but I think that for the creative, for the actors, for, you know, if you're an influencer, whomever, who if you're in the creative industry, you need to take some time to at least go outside, get under the sunlight, be around nature, and just kind of decompress all of that frenetic energy that's inside of you. And so I'm a huge advocate for taking some time out to go to nature. One of the things that I like to do, we've been so lucky here in California because we have a lot of nature trails, is to literally go out to a nature trail and just walk. And sometimes I'll take my shoes off and put my feet in the grass and just sit back, you know, and relax and just take in all the nature that's around me. You know, if I'm lucky enough sometime, I'll catch a family of deer or just some, you know, beautiful birds. But it's just a way to just kind of, you know, get away from all the technology and, you know, from your kind of normal routine at at home or, you know, the fast pace of everything, and just take a moment to just really breathe and be in nature. And as a bonus, I would say, you know, bring your journal with you and, you know, journal a little bit, or, you know, sometimes you can take your phone with you and do like some voice memo recording and just kind of, you know, reflect over the year or talk about some of your goals or your dreams or, you know, whatever's on your mind. Like, just take a moment to just be in nature. And I would say really try to give that and gift that to yourself over the holiday break of just taking some beautiful walks. If you could, get by some water, bring your journal, write, you know, everything. I think that those are really, really essential things that the creative needs to be doing during the holiday break and as we prepare for the new year. Number 4, use this time to create some new mantras or affirmations or manifestos for yourself and for your creativity. Again, you know, if you're on your nature walk or you're at the beach or, you know, by a lake or whatever, and you have your journal or your voice memo on your phone, use that time to start, you know, stating these things and just start really implementing that in your mind. I mean, again, like I said in number 1, you know, a lot of stuff may have happened over the year and things that you're probably still holding on to or working through or whatever. So this is your time to just really release those things and start speaking more about, you know, what you want to attract or, you know, how you want to step into the new year. And so I just kind of jotted down a few, you know, for myself as I'm going into the new year, just kind of reminders and affirmations and almost like manifestos for myself. So I have here, I am a dynamic, amazing, talented actress. Top industry professionals want to hire me. Things may not always work out the way that I want them to, but I will book, and I am working. I am working towards and getting closer to my dreams every single day. Those are just little things that I write myself and record to myself. And so, you know, sometimes when I'm on my nature walk, you know, I play them back to myself or I read them, you know, here and there. But these are things that I really try to implement and really start writing and planting the seeds in my mind during the holiday break. So as I go into the new year, I kind of have these things as my armory and as my personal reminder, you know, when I'm experiencing certain things throughout the new year. So number 5, I would say, yes, use this time to be productive, but be productive with reason. Again, you don't want to burn yourself out. It's the holidays. It's very rare that we get to have a week or 2 off where the industry kind of goes to sleep. And so you want to try to use this time productively, but also use this time to rest. And some of the things that I would suggest to do if you want to be productive are, number 1, you know, get your headshots together, which I always would suggest. And again, there's no hard and fast rules, but you want to try to get your headshots taken either towards the end of November or December. So that way, you know, you're using this time to select your headshots or possibly get your headshots edited so they could be ready for the new year. My other thing I would say is to use this time to clean up your social media. You know, nowadays, everybody's looking at your social media accounts, you know, so you might want to use this time to kind of go through and see if there's things that you want to, you know, take down, or if there's certain things that you want to post and pin on your Instagram or, you know, on your Twitter or whatever. You know, you want to just kind of use this time to kind of assess and look at, you know, what you're putting out there as an artist, as an actor, and, you know, if things need to be updated or taken down. Yeah, use this time to do that. Speaking of things being updated or taken down, you can use this time to revamp your acting reel or your portfolio, whichever. You know, if you booked work throughout this year and you got copies of it, yeah, go ahead and add that to your acting reel. And, you know, use that time to work with an editor or someone who can, you know, help you put that reel together and add that new footage, and also maybe take off some stuff that, you know, you don't need to have up there anymore. Also, you can use this time to, you know, update all of your, you know, actor platform things, you know, such as like IMDb or Actors Access or casting networks. You know, if you need to add credits on there or add new headshots or take things down or add a new reel or take a clip down or whatever, use this time to do that. You know, I think that those things are totally okay. You know, you can also use this time as well to try to strategize, you know, whatever your game plan is going to be for the upcoming year. And, you know, there's so many different things and ways to strategize. You know, I mean, with pilot season coming up, and, you know, you can probably think about, okay, this is the schedule I'm going to give myself. This is the type of food I'm going to, you know, try to eat or implement into my diet. You know, if I assess all of the auditions that I've had over the year, you know, what type type of roles am I most likely going out for. Maybe I can plan out the certain type of outfit or makeup or wardrobes, you know, for those type of characters. You know, those type of things that you want to kind of strategize and think about. If you want to implement new things like, you know, how you're tracking your auditions, or, you know, what type of readers you work with, or your audition setup, those are things that you can definitely start looking into or try to apply and implement, you know, during this holiday season. But again, take it easy. I don't want you to get burnt out. And yeah, just, you know, do what you can, but don't overboard yourself with doing way too much, because the body needs rest. Last but not least, number 6, I would say be in joy for all of the new and amazing possibilities that are to come for the new year. I mean, look, we have worked so hard, and, you know, we're doing so many things to try to get out there and be seen and audition and everything. And I think, you know, those things are so important, and preparing for the new year is so important. But I also think too, use this time to just be in joy, you know, and to get excited about all that's to come, and the unknown and the unseen, you know, because so many amazing things can happen, you know, throughout the year. And you just want to be in a space where you're just grateful for everything that has happened and grateful for everything that's to come. And so just use this time to just get excited, to just be in joy, you know, and just love and self-care on yourself. And I promise you, your creativity is going to thrive off of that, and it's going to love it so much. And so, you know, use this time to just do that. Again, watch, you know, some of your favorite movies. Go probably buy your favorite flowers, or get your favorite scent, or, you know, have like your favorite, you know, flavored of dark chocolate or something. You know, just love on yourself and use this time to just do that. Rest, restore, love on yourself, and just tap into that gratitude frequency and get excited about all the endless possibilities that are to come for the upcoming year. So thank you so much for checking out my video. If you liked anything, or you have any questions or comments, please leave them below in the comment box. I love being able to create content around the things that you want to see, or I love being able to answer your questions and read your comments whenever you leave them. So thank you so much again, and please be safe during this holiday season. Love yourself, be kind to yourself, be kind to others all around you, and I will be looking forward to seeing you at the next video. But until then, take care and have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. All right, bye.